Stewart sitting in the back of the room here.
Yeah, come on up.
These are the two guys. Guys, come on up. Terry and Stewart called me up and ended up coming into our offices. We sat down, and the first time we sat down, it was, I didn't know if we were going to be able to do anything for these guys. But I'll let them tell the story of what happened about, I think it was 45 days later.
Yeah, it was about 6 years, almost 6, July would be about 6 years now. And we started taking the product, and Stewart was a little skeptical. But, you know, you got to have a skeptic in the bunch. And I was just so positive because I've had visions all my life. It may sound strange because you may not believe in them, but it's a God's gift. And it has helped me so many times in my life. That's how I found this product. I literally, with the HIV, I'm 6'1", my normal weight is 175 to 80, I got down to 143. I was skin and bones. I didn't have any energy. I had no appetite. I was slowly wasting away. We planned a trip to Kauai for our last visit. Excuse me. I knew it was going to be our last trip there. We went. It wasn't the greatest time, but I enjoyed what I could enjoy. While I was there had been a vision that had been wanting to come to me, but I kept blocking it out because I knew it was going to entail talking and helping others. I used to have a really, really bad stuttering habit, and I was very self-conscious about it, and I said, I can't do it, God. But I got so sick, I said, I promise you, I'll help you anyway, if you help me. On the plane trip home, I literally saw the bottle and the spelling of the product. And then I saw myself months later around this big table talking to these influential people, and I told Stewart about it. Stewart was going like, ooh, what's he been baby?
You drink too much?
And I don't drink at all.
No.
And I knew though I was going to be given a sign when I saw the product. It was the product. I think it was about 4 weeks later, as John was talking about his father, I saw the blurb on the TV. I never watched Fox 10. I was looking through it for some reason. I stopped on that because I was supposed to. The blurb came on, and literally the energy from the feet, it just started radiating up and down my body, and I went, oh my God, that's it. Thank you. I called Stewart. I said, we have to get on it. I said, this is going to save our lives. 6 weeks later, my viral load prior to that was 13,127.
He was really sick.
Very.
And when 6 weeks later, I told John when I started taking this, I said, guess what? I'm going to be undetectable. And John goes, really? You think you are? And I go, yeah. 6 weeks later, my T cells skyrocketed, totally undetectable. Plus also, during that mix, I had acid reflux for about 10 years. About 6 weeks into it was the last episode of acid reflux I had.
That's great. That's awesome.
Terry was the worst of the two of us. My journey with HIV has been a long one. I was headed right down the same road. Funerals were coming. Then he calls me up, and I thought he was nuts. He says, we have got to try this. And he said, what have we got to lose?
Everything gained.
So I said, okay. My viral load was steadily increasing no matter what we tried. It wasn't quite as bad as his, and I know he would pretend. And within 6 weeks, my viral load was undetectable.
Wow.
The KardiaXyme, at the time now KardiaXyme, has maintained my viral load at undetectable levels for almost 6 years. We also did an experiment, and this is absolutely crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it.
We had a very stubborn doctor, and I wanted to
Which we have since fired.
I was gonna say,
He's not our doctor anymore.
we literally went off our antivirals.
He was on how many pills a day?
32.
I was on 19 pills a day. And then we started the KardiaXyme. The viral load went to undetectable. The T cell counts, which are the helper cells in your body that make you healthy, were normal. The doctor said, I don't know what you're doing, just keep doing it. So, we did an experiment.
Totally came off all medication, continued to take the KardiaXyme, and went back for our next blood draw. We were still undetectable. The T cells were still high.
So did you stop it altogether, or?
And then the next day,
This is the crazy part.
we went off of KardiaXyme.
Because we wanted to know.
How fast would it do it? Within 6 weeks, my viral load was 68,000.
My viral load was 27,000.
But back on KardiaXyme,
Back on we go.
6 weeks later, from 68,000 back to undetectable.
Back to undetectable. And there we remain.